Hey guys, it's Rose, and today's video is going to be a review on the new Blair Witch Project. I watched this movie like a month or two ago, so I might not recall all the details, but I just kept forgetting to actually do the video, so I thought I'd do it now. Excuse me. I am a huge fan of, well, not a huge fan, but I am a fan of the first Blair Witch Project, and I like the second one, which not a lot of people do, so maybe I'm a little biased when it comes to the Blair Witch Project, but the second one, well, the newest one, it was alright. There was just some things that I didn't get because they go back into, okay, the premise of this story is that it's 20 years later, and her brother, Heather's brother, goes back into the woods to try to see if they can find his sister. I have a few problems with this. One, it's 20 years later. You actually think she's still going to be out there? Two, there's only one person out of this group that's, shut up, Bone. There's one person out of this group that's been there, and it was approximately 20 years ago when Heather went missing, and it wasn't the brother. It was the friend of the brother. And thirdly is, even if you did find her and she was alive, I don't think you'd be able to bring her back into society. And considering you guys don't know any of the terrain or anything, you don't know how to get back, you don't know any of this shit, and you're gonna go out there by yourselves to go collect your sister, who at this point, if she's even alive, is probably rabid. Has no idea who anybody is. Has been living in the woods for 20 years. She probably doesn't even remember having a family. She probably doesn't remember any of that. Now, I did watch the movie. It was at home because I have a website I use that you can watch movies that are in cinema at home. So, of course, it wasn't very good because it's all shaky cameras and all that stuff, and it's already hard to see because it's all shaky cameras, and it'd probably be better on a bigger screen and all that fun stuff. But honestly, I didn't like it as much as the first Blair Witch. It just didn't make a lot of sense to me. The killings kind of sucked, and it took a while to actually get into the violence of the movie. I'd probably watch it again if I could, probably just to see if I'd like it better if I could actually see everything that's going on, because, you know, with the way that they do movies, it's hard to see and shit, and ugh. But I think the cast did alright for what it was. I've seen better movies, and pretty much all the cast, I don't think I've ever seen any of those cast members in any other movies. I could be wrong, but like I said, I didn't like it as much as the first one. But it's hard to really live up to the Blair Witch because of the fact that a lot of people didn't know it was fake. Because the characters, you know, disappeared. The actors actually didn't go into movies after the Blair Witch or anything like that. So you don't actually know what happened to them. So it made it seem real. And all the people they talked to in the movie, I believe that was real. I think that's actually stories based on the town where the Blair Witch is or whatever. That's probably wrong, but that's like sticking in my head, so I don't know. I'd recommend seeing it only if you're a big horror fan and you're a big, like, kind of like the witchy kind of fan. Stuff like that, the with lost footage stuff. But I'd probably see it again just to give it another shot. I'm gonna rate it about a 5 or a 6 out of 10. Like I said, I can't really remember all that much, but from what I remember, it was kind of boring. It didn't have all of the original aspects to it. But if you want to see it, go ahead. I don't think you should go see it in theaters, though. I think you should wait till it comes out on DVD, mainly because you don't want to go and waste like $10 each to go see the movie when you can rent it at the Redbox for like $1, or watch it on like Netflix or something when it comes out. And anyway, that's my review of the Blair Witch Project. In the comments, you can leave any movies that you would like me to review, whether they be new or old. Just, if I can't find it, I can't find it. I'm sorry, and I'll try to release a video saying that I can't find it. It doesn't have to be horror movies. I'll watch any movie. I just prefer horror movies. And if you like the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and this is Rose, signing off.